Well, we've been keeping up with resolutions that would make it more difficult to build in the unincorporated parts of Hamilton County.
Most county commissioners oppose these plans, as Grayson Gordon reports.
The author of the resolution, Dr. Steve Highlander, is planning on pulling both of the resolutions. This allows him to be able to revamp them and hopefully have more support from other commissioners so they can come back on the floor within a year. Most commissioners were not in favor of two resolutions, one taking into account the amount of suitable land for construction when granting building permits, and the other pausing zoning changes in districts 9 and 10 until Plan Hamilton is adopted.
The unincorporated citizens of the county are wanting some relief, and I've been told that infrastructure will follow development. And the 2 terms I've been on the commission, I've not seen that happen.
Highlander plans to pull both next week.
There's obviously not support for them.
If they aren't pulled and do not pass, then neither could be brought back to the floor until after a year. A major argument of commissioners against the resolutions is the importance of development in the county, but commissioners in unincorporated areas like Highlander are aware of infrastructure needs. District 1 Commissioner Gino Shipley, representing the Sell Creek area, is supportive of slowing down development.
I think sometimes people in municipalities don't understand the needs that people have in the rural areas.
The regional planning agency, also called the RPA, receives permits and makes recommendations. Their recommendations then go to the Planning Commission, and the commissioners have a final vote. Some commissioners say these decisions should be made solely by the RPA, but Highlander believes each member adds a layer of knowledge, knowing the areas they serve.
I think it's important that we have an oversight. We understand our communities maybe sometimes better than they do. They have general principles perfectly well down, but not necessarily specifics.
Many filled the commission room to show their support or disapproval of the resolutions. People living in the unincorporated parts of the county took their 3 minutes to voice their concerns, many saying the roads cannot handle more traffic.
I am not against development, but it must be reasonable. Development is not reasonable without adequate infrastructure.
Realtors and builders made up a portion of the crowd with the argument that development creates affordable housing.
The only way to lower taxes is build more homes. You either raise taxes or you add more taxpayers to the docket. It's simple math.
Again, we do not expect that these resolutions will be voted on next week, but we'll make sure to be there and bring you an update. Reporting Hamilton County, Grayson Gordon, Local 3 News.